Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeSphere. Today we are diving into an important CSS concept that is floats. So, have you ever wondered how to position images next to text or create simple layouts without using flexbox or grid concepts? That's where CSS flow comes in. In this video, I will break it down with easy, simple explanation and practical examples also and best practices to use it effectively. So if you are ready to level up your CSS skills, so please hit the like button and subscribe to CodeSphere for more tutorials. So let's get started. So coming to introduction to CSS float, the float it is the one of the property in CSS. It is used for positioning and formatting the content in the HTML web pages. See, it is used position and formatting content. It allows elements to be taken out of the normal flow and positioned to the left or right. So see this float concept why to came we have to if you need to change the content present in that web page, if you want to change the position or format for the content, so simply we can go through the float concepts. So see syntax of CSS float. For this CSS float property we have four values, either it is left, right, none, inherit. So see here, element float is left or right or none or inherit. So we can see these four values meaning. So left, float that elements to the left. When you can give float value is left, the total content or format it comes to left side. When it is right, it comes to right side. None, default value, that is left. Inherit, it inherits the float property from parent. It inherits the float property based on the parent. So we can see examples for each value. So float equals to left. See here HTML tag in the head section, body section, div class is CS. This is inline CSS. Style font equals to 40 pixels. Color green. Float left. So this is the text Foursquare. This is displayed on the left side. Why? Because we can view float is left. Okay. Then next one is float is right. So when you can view float is right, this text will displayed on the right side. Float is none. When you can view float is none, that is defaultly it gives the float value, that is left side only. So the next one is inherit. It inherits the parent property, that is see here float right, float inherit. Parent is div style, this is parent property, this is child. So this property will inherit this parent property. Okay. So advantages and disadvantages. So advantages, useful for simple layouts. So this float concept is very useful for simple layouts. Works in all browsers like either it is Microsoft Edge or Chrome, etc. So coming to disadvantages, can cause layouts issues if it is not clear properly. So this float property you can give any mistakes. This gives issues, layout issues. Not ideal for complex layouts. This float concept is not ideal. It is not perfectly working for complex layouts. Okay, that's why flexbox and grid concepts are came out. So you can see examples for these. So copy this. CSS float equals to left, right. So paste here, save, open with live server. See here, left. That's why it will display on the left side. Then go to right. Copy this one, paste it here. So see here, when you can give float value is right, the text or the content will display on the right side. So then go to none. You will see the output also. See here, copy this, paste it here. None. So see here, when you can give float value is none, it is displayed defaultly. The default is left only. That's why it will display only left side. Then go for inherit. It will display based on the parent. Here, see here, parent. So see, observe it, parent float right side. That's why float is displayed on the right side. See here, change it left, it will display on the left side. Parent float property is left, that's why it will display left only. See the output. See, observe that. Okay, this inherit property will display based on the parent float property. So here you can use inherit. This parent property is float equals to left, right? Sorry, that's why it will display left side only. So CSS float property is useful for wrapping text around images. This is very useful for wrapping text or images and creating simple layouts. For complex layouts, we can use CSS grid concepts and flex boxes. However, it is not recommended for modern responsive web designs. So this float property have some disadvantages. Yes. So that's why it came Flexbox and CSS grid concepts offer better alternatives. So that's all about this video. So that's everything you need to know about CSS flows. We learned how to use it for positioning elements, when to clear floats, why modern alternatives like Flexbox and Grid are better for responsive design. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts and subscribe to CodeSphere for more web development tutorials or full stack tutorials. See you in the next video. Happy coding!